Here rests Timus Anchoret. Ever may he look out upon the woods he loved so dearly. The servant emits a
Hurts, doesn't it?
The spirit does not respond to your presence.
Locked in perpetual prayer. Keep trying, my friend.
The servant emits...
Hurts, doesn't it?
The servant emits a
Greet the Reaper for me.
In death, the dwarves give eagles life. An elegant passing for an inelegant eagle.
You watch yourself. There's a voice whispering promises to the dead around here. Word is that they'll be walking about with flesh on their bones again if they send you to the Hall of Echoes. You're God-woken, ain't you? You've a certain something about your aura. Don't ask me why. But someone out there's got it in for you and everyone like you.
The spirit is dressed in tattered ceremonial garb. Eagle feathers tangle in his beard, and bird droppings decorate his robes. He surveys the circling flock with evident satisfaction.
My faithful eagles work still. They know their duty. They need me not. See my feather fall here, prime among my flock. He won't leave my body till naught remains but bleached bone. No ordinary hunger, but a trained hunger. Watch. See him separate spleen from marrow, just so. Hurts? My dear boy, no. All I feel is pride. My Featherfall knows just how to slice and just what to chew. He eats to free me, to free this spirit from its earthly ties. With each peck, I am closer to the Hall of Echoes.
Two dwarven spirits at loggerheads. In a flash, you are both of them, brother and sister. Your feminine side is a rebel, rising up against the tyrannical queen. Your masculine side is a royalist, loyal to the monarch he loves. As the brother, you rescue your sister from the pikes of the Royal Guard. Together, you flee across the sea to the melting pot of Driftwood and Reaper's Coast. But in Driftwood, you visit the Lizard. You are the sister, and you know that something is wrong. You climb the stairs to rescue your brother, and find him fighting for his life against the dwarves who would rob him. Both of you die, but your killers do right by their fellow dwarves, and bring you here to lay you to rest. As spirits, you fight for eternity, one convinced that the Queen is a tyrant, the other that your treason was wrong. The sister smiles. She feels vindicated. Her brother still does not agree. The rebellion was a disaster. The rebellion was a mistake that cost them their lives.
Watching the birds pick your body clean is almost soothing. At least you know you're doing some good for a creature, and it means that elf ain't getting his claws on my corpse. Not mine specifically, but he creeps from grave to sepulchre, taking what he wants, whatever he wants.
A grim expression passes across her face as she looks out over the graveyard.
The dead don't rest easy in this garden. Not by half.
We are an inspiration to our people.
He lives in the big house by the gate. I ain't about to wander up and ask for a name, mind you. The less I see of him, the happier I'll rest.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye, keeping the other eye firmly trained on the stringy morsels of rotting flesh dangling from its beak.
We died glorious deaths.
As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. The semblance of a face arises, a face that seems to look right through you.
Why are you here? Tell me, and mind that you tell me true.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open, and the door speaks.
Leave.
The face melts back into the wood. As you approach the door...
Are you ready? Why are you here? Tell me, and mind that you tell me true.
Looks like I found Riker's place. Here's hoping for a warm welcome.
A spirit sits behind the grand piano, her hands moving to and fro along the ivory keys.
O'er black and white, my fingers dart, as lost between worlds as I am. O'er globes they glide, o'er flats and sharps. Whither go they, Lord of Life? direct them.
The music swells as the spirit's dalliances along the piano keys are joined by a ghostly violin. A distant orchestra fills the room with melody.
My fingers are yours. Direct them.
Her hands fall upon the keys like raindrops on a lake.
My fingers are yours.
The echoes of a distant...
My fingers are yours.
Her hands... The servant emits a
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
The servant emits a...
Worms take you.
Do not ascend. The web of despair awaits. Eyes are upon you, even in shadow. Welcome him, as he welcome him, as he. Swear no oath. Make no pact. Death prowls above.
this? I found something.
You look up to the portrait, its subject's face staring right back at you, one eyebrow raised, as if lifted by a fishhook.
Contentious cur! Thou wouldst dare prance and gallivant about without a summons? Get thee gone, for at the count of 12 the sentries advance.
You locate a hidden key behind the frame and slip it into your pack.
You dare relieve a virginal soul of his effects, Lugabed? Rivellon is but a sty, and I am but forced to watch its slow descent into depravity.
The man in the painting huffs and turns his head away.
Fuck doodle!
Always refuse what is so freely and openly offered.
The cat and the dog appear to be arguing. The cat and the dog The spider spindles right up to you, her long legs tickling the sandy floor. A malevolent intelligence gleams forth from 8 beady eyes. She opens her mouth and hisses at you. One delicate leg reaches out and traces the line of your cheekbone. She pats your face gently with whatever a spider has instead of a foot. She backs off, as if she takes you to be one of her own kind. The spider spindles one delicate leg.
I've spotted something.
Truly beautiful poetry on the page.
The creature The creature
A visitor. Such a rare and exquisite pleasure, especially from one so unliving.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from you.
Call me Riker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way. Look around you, good sir. I live among the graves. I'd be a most unsavory neighbor if I let myself wallow in ignorance of my own community. And yet, I suspect there's even more to know about you. Isn't that right, Godwilken? Don't be so naive. My doors only open on the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me. I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers. Let's not be so secretive, my good fellow. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write. You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Amadia's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Riker's bargain. The episode passes. Riker is peering at you intently. He awaits your reply.
A promise you'd best fulfill.
Riker bows his head deeply.
Then you'll have the power you seek, if not the power that trumps it. There will always be one greater, you know. Now please, don't let me keep you. Tarquin. Ah, that must be the fellow I found snooping in unwanted places. There are some types, deceitful types, that don't deserve to be among a place of such treasure. He doesn't appreciate what the dead can do for us, my friend.
He turns the back of his hand towards you and waves it back and forth, nudging you away.
Do be sure to see yourself out. These tones demand my attention.
Fasten tight.
Such dreamy prose. I could get lost in it.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
The servant emits a menacing...
What's this? I found something. No keyhole, no handle. There must be a hidden mechanism. There's a boat at the dock. Perhaps it may take us to the island.
Shall I take you to the island? I shall. I shall. Stay Step this way. All aboard. It is, but not for us, my friend. For we are already dead. A trifling amount, I'm sure you'll agree. Payable in advance, of course. But that makes no sense. Think about it. You don't pay the ferryman until he gets you to the other side, out of fear that he'll murder you midstream, rob your corpse, and dump you in the water, my friend. If murder was on my mind, I could do the job right here. Payment in advance. Wouldn't want to have to ask you to cough up when we all aboard. Well done. You made it through. I'm amazed. In the interest of efficiency and to ensure my quick return to the mainland, please empty your pockets in advance. Thank you. Please, come again.
Please, take it. I didn't.
I suspect these skulls were left here as a warning. Don't expect a welcome.
A man's spirit stands before you. Clap, sweet.
Quit your...
Rufus.
What's this? I found something. What's this? I found something.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it. Buying or selling?
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as you're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar. If I don't come visit you,
Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat. They won't let you down. You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win. I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you? Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you? Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
impressive. Dare say the spirit of the one stronger in you than anyone else I've seen. Even Murga.
Well, there you are. Been trying my hand at a few bows and such like you asked. Hope you like what you see. Shame.
I see you.
I see you.
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
Speak to Tova if speak you must. I speak no more with you.
Hurry. Anything you can find out. Anything you can do to bring her home. She cannot be lost.
The ghostly elf stands protectively over his corpse, eyes darting across the minefield. His gaze never quite falls on you. You are a warrior, proud and true. You saw your people die as the death fog consumed the forest. You heard them scream and then fall silent. You came for revenge, and you found your own death.
Get away from me, you lone wolf tosser. Likely story, wolf. Go on. Else what? You lone wolves kick the shite out of me and send me into an accursed minefield where my cart gets blown up and I get killed, and all you can do is laugh. What could you possibly do that's worse than that? Likely story.
The elf spirit seizes you by the shoulders, but you feel nothing. His eyes are panicked, and he appears to be shouting something, but you can't hear him. He screams on, but with another's voice. An elven child, in terror and in pain. The fog, the fog, the fog! Those screams will never leave you, even after your death.
Guards ahead. They don't look friendly.
The spirit stands with her feet apart, arms at her sides, palms up. She appears to be chanting something, perhaps a prayer to the sky, but you hear nothing.
Impressive work getting past our defences. Now turn around and see if you have the same luck going the other way. And why should I not rip your jaw off your skull and claim it all for myself?
As he listens, his face suddenly changes. Recognition dances into his eyes.
Suppose I could make an exception. Go and see the boss, Rue Stanley. He's got a soft spot for travellers with something interesting to say. So go interest him.
The spirit turns to meet your gaze. You swear you can feel your bones crack from a rush of heat, and you hear screaming. The agonizing cries of people burning alive. The spirit, mute, holds out his hand towards you, palm upwards in supplication, his eyes pleading. With a blast, the heat surrounds you. Flames dance across your vision, and the screaming seems to fill your very existence. And for a moment, you are the spirit before you. Your name is Cyrus Oates, and you are in a tavern with your friends. But someone has barred the exits and set the place afire. And you know that it's your fault. Your friends scream for help that will not come. You know that outside stands the lone wolf Pigsbane, and that he was paid to kill you. You know Pigsbane listens for your screams. All you can do is die proud. Your name is Cyrus Oates, and you will not scream. Your skull warms. The roar of the flames drowns the screams. Cyrus Oates begins to burn. He does not scream. You're sure your bones may crumble to ash. Cyrus Oates bares his teeth as his lips are burned away, but he does not scream. The heat seeps into every crevice between your bones. You haven't breathed in what seems like hours. You desperately want to scream, but Cyrus Oates did not scream. Your mouth opens wide, and you scream in horror, but no sound comes. The blackened bones that once were Cyrus Oates opens its mouth and starts to laugh. Then he releases your hand, and you fall backwards, spinning, burning into the abyss, falling forever into your own soundless scream.
Do I smell smoke?
You made it past the traps, fair enough. But you still better step carefully, stranger, or I'll tear your throat out with me teeth. I've killed. I killed an elf in that last raid for one. Big brute of a moss muncher. Took her down as she ran away. I'll kill a godwoken next if I can. By me arse, would you leave me be?
Mind yourself. What do you know about Cyrus Oates?
The guard's face blanches, then returns to color. He looks you quickly from head to foot, the faintest flicker of uneasiness in his face.
Won't you move along?
An elderly mage glowers at the lone wolf sentry, muttering wordlessly. He jerks his head to look at you, but says nothing. Then he opens his mouth, and you can clearly see the tip of a crossbow bolt protruding from the back of his throat. The spirit clutches his mouth in shock, and then realizes what has happened. He removes his hands, and the crossbow bolt is gone. He can speak once more, if painfully.
Thank you.
He turns and points at the lone wolf sharpshooter.
Kill him.
The spirit of a woman locks her gaze on the lone wolf sentry.
Say my name, you son of a sow! Edie Engren! Say it! Say my name!
And then you are her. You are the young woman Edie Engrim, seduced by a boy. But to become a lone wolf, he had to pass a test. He had to murder the woman he loved. He passed the test, and you were murdered. And all the time you knew him, he never spoke your name. She turns to look at you at last.
I was Edie Engrim. My killer should be made to speak my name.
He draws his wands.
You're in my space, stranger. Feel free to leave it.
Suddenly he's interested. Suddenly he's on edge.
Who are you to her? Father? Son? Brother? Lover? If you're looking for revenge, you won't find it here.
He leans forward and growls.
No. And push no further, or we shall have a problem.
He considers and comes to the conclusion that it's not worth his while resisting.
I mean... hells, forget it.
His eyes narrow, and one yellow molar appears as he begins to sneer.
Edie Ingram. She was always at her most beautiful when she was angry.
A smile spreads across his face.
She'll be waiting for me in the halls, and she's gonna be pissed.
The spirit of a woman locks her gaze on the lone wolf sentry.
I hope it burns your tongue to say my name! Don't think yourself atone for what you did, lone wolf. But me, I'm free of you now. To the halls I'll go.
She turns and looks you in the eye. Then she dips her head in thanks and leaves.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Laughter plays upon the lone wolf's spirit lips, but madness flashes in his eyes. His flitter...
Hey, wanna have some fun? A joke, of course. A prank, if you will. Tell Slumberjack here that Mudbarrow wants his money. You're not as dull as you look. Go on, then. Tell him Mudbarrow wants his money back.
A lone wolf mage naps quietly. She talks in her sleep.
Laugh all you want, Mudbarrow. Madmen tell tales, and dead men's ghosts do not. Mudbarrow. Mudbarrow? Your hand is cold, Mudbarrow.
She stretches, shifts position, but doesn't wake up.
Oh, your money's hidden on the beach, Mudbarrow, by the water. But you won't find it, 'cause you're dead.
She's gonna be so mad. When she finds that money gone.
He slaps his thigh, tears of mirth rolling down his cheeks. Doubt crosses his face as he realizes he's stuck here forever, and there are no more jokes to make.
Now.
Panic rises. And as the black shadow of eternity looms over him, he becomes hysterical. And what was once laughter is now an anguished scream. He returns to himself. The screaming stops. Both eyes settle upon you at last. He looks tired. He looks haunted.
But I've done such terrible things. Wait, no!
Silence reigns. The guard's face blanches, then returns. He looks you.
Want you.
He nods a greeting. An elderly mage glowers. He jerks his head to the spirit. He turns. The spirit of a...
Say my...
And then he passed that she turned.
I was
He draws his...
You're in my space.
Suddenly he...
Who are you to...
He leans for...
No.
He considers... His eye...
Edith, she was always...
A smile.
She'll be waiting.
The spirit of a woman...
I hope it burns your...
She turns and looks you...
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Laughter plays. A lone wolf.
Laugh all you want.
She stretches.
You minis.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Careful now, that's a trap.
He slaps his thigh. Tears of mirth roll. Doubt. Panic right. And as the black... And what was... He returns to himself.
But I've done such
He takes this in. A single ghostly tear trickles down his face.
I should go. Use the money well, if you take it. Do some good with it.
He raises a hand in salute and disappears. She mutters in her sleep.
I miss you, Mudbarrow, you old bastard. But I'm keeping your money.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
A compact, heavily muscled dwarf turns from her training. She flicks her wrist and instantly her axe, a stunning elven weapon, is a hair's width from your chest. The blade sings. She gives you a long look, then relaxes. The blade moves back an inch.
That blood belongs to its original owner. It adds character. I look forward to adding Godwoken blood to the mix. No, you can't. I can sell you all manner of weapon, elven or not, if you have the gold. But this axe ain't for sale. That belongs to the original elven owner. Doesn't it add character? It will if you swing it at me. Especially if you're an elven raider.
The spirit of a paladin knight leans his head to one side, revealing the huge gash in his neck that nearly took his head off, and grins, a green glint in his eye. When he speaks, he whispers.
She's stronger than you know. Stronger than you know, boy, and faster too.
He launches one hand forward and, with a jolt, you are him. You're with Paladin Tom Hardwin, your best friend, on your way to arrest the notorious murderess known to all as Mummy Dearest. You find the dwarven lone wolf in a tavern, at the bar. She doesn't look like much. You stand behind her. Tom Hardwin calls her name. The bar goes quiet. She doesn't turn, but you see her reach. You step forward to protect Hardwin as the axe comes around. In a moment, you're staring at the ceiling with Tom's hands pressing on your neck. A tavern wench is screaming, and Tom can't stop the blood. And through the panic and the tears, he puts his own price on the lone wolf's head. You just lie there thinking, she's stronger than you knew, and faster too. He tilts his head once more, the great wound that killed him yawning open. He begins to laugh.
Off the top of my head? She's stronger than you know, and faster too. And here's the thing. She hates the wet. It makes her itch, and she makes mistakes. If only it would rain.
The spirit of a young woman stares in blissful devotion at the lone wolf alchemist.
Piss off! Unless you got money. Not likely anything you can... Right! Piss!
Then leave. Hey, it's a good living here.
You know that.
The whiff of chemistry assails you. You know that it's all in your imagination, but still your throat constricts, your stomach turns, and your vision swims before you. As your vision clears, the spirit is revealed, a lizard. He has eyes only for the lizard lone wolf who stands before him. He turns to you. He looks insane. He takes a deep breath and exhales. A cloud of greenish gas envelops you, and suddenly you are him. You're the Black Widowmaker, deep down in black shadows, setting your latest creation to paper. A deadly brew that looks and tastes like an elixir. It's your best work yet. You sip a celebratory tonic, and you realize you've made your last mistake. Your throat constricts. Acid burns your guts. Your heart slows to a halt. You slump forward. A kin appears, a lone wolf. She takes your book, but you're already dead. He intensifies his gaze on the lizard lone wolf before him. If looks were poison, she'd soon be dead.
Unreliable.
Looking fresh, gorgeous. What I wouldn't give to climb your tree.
An elegant lizard lone wolf smokes Druidine through an ornate pipe. She turns one eye on you, raises the brow above it.
It wasn't I who switched his drinks. Besides, his death saved lives, so let's hear no more about it. Summing up, I can't help you, so get lost.
She puffs upon the pipe and blows the smoke towards you. The stench of chemistry. He intensifies his gaze.
So tired of these mongrels.
Enough to keep us in drink. That's all I need to know.
A ghostly aura shrouds the log, along with a penetrating icy cold. Bitter cold shoots up your fingertips, through your arm, shoulder, neck, and into your brain. Your whole body contracts with the aching freeze, and a voice sounds inside of you.
See what I see. Feel what I feel. Look down.
Where your feet should be, you see great gnarled roots disappearing to a mossy forest floor. As this log once was, you are an ancestor tree. As you examine yourself, you see the top of a small elven child's head as she approaches. She wraps her arms around you and rests her head against your great trunk. You pass her a memory. Once you were her father. You pass her the softness you remember of her chubby cheeks. You pass her the warmth between you when you curled back to sleep. A tear trickles from the child's eye and onto your bark. She whispers that she loves you. She says she will come back tomorrow.
You see?
The child departs, and night falls. You hear voices and the dull thud of axes. A human approaches you and pats your trunk. He raises his axe and...
You see?
You lie in pieces on the forest floor. Rough hands toss you into a cart and haul you away.
You see? You see what he does to me. You see he takes me from my life. You see he cuts me into parts. You make him pay. Look, his bones lie buried in our sacred soil, but his spirit remains. Find him. Take from him what he takes from me. I show you where. Find him. I find peace then. I find peace when he is gone.
A thin, grim man carefully sands the end of a beautiful, unpolished longbow. He studiously avoids looking up as you approach.
Mind your way, sir. I'm not supposed to be trading with the other guests. Roost's orders. Fine, just please be discreet. I'm very much at Roost's mercy while I'm here. It's you.
He looks from the ground to the bow and continues sanding.
Suppose I don't. I'm no assassin, just a Fletcher. Roost heard about my work and invited me to work here.
He blows a dusting of wood dust off the bow.
Feller doesn't ignore an invitation from Roost Anlon, does he?
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Dunno how I'm gonna make this lot straight.
Buying or selling?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come
I
visit
bet they're
your
eating golden roe and higher.
Wouldn't you like to?
Glad to see you well.
How you holding up?
Until later then.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here.
Killed by sorcerers. A most vile.
You want an engraved invitation every time? You know the way.
I do believe this is still my room. don't you know?
Impressive. Dare say the spirit of the one stronger in you than anyone else I've seen. Even Murga.
He looks up from his map.
I noted.
Well, there you are. Been trying my hand at a few bows and such, like you asked. Hope you like what you see. Same to you.
How fares the hunt, my friend? May
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
And kill the lone wolves all. I see you.
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
And kill the lone wolves
I
all.
see you.
Speak to Tova if speak you must. I speak no more with you.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
Once all are well, once more we
Bind
take
that
the
wound
mill.
that it does not fester.
And kill the lone wolves all.
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
And kill the lone wolves all.
Bind that wound that it does not fester. Bind that wound that it does not fester. Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
And kill the lone wolves all.
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
And kill the lone wolves all.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
And kill the lone wolves all.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
And kill the lone wolves all.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
Once all are well, once more we take the mill.
And kill the lone wolves all.
Bind that wound that it does not fester. Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
Bind that wound that it does not fester. Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight. And kill the lone wolves all.
Bind that wound that it does not fester. Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.
Bind that wound that it does not fester. Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Healed or not, I fight.